I'll go outside as well in a minute, so...
Shut up now! Very quiet.
Anticipation.
I've made it a bit strong, is that
Oh, that's absolutely fine. Thank you very much indeed.
I know, I've been told. Barman. Barman.
Yes, they're making barman.
Well, I work for National Bar Foods or Naked, the brands, and along with Trek as well. They are owned by National Bar Foods, are purely a marketing company. They don't make anything. So what they do is they get two co-manufacturers to make products for them, and lucky to make manufacturers. Make sort of caramel, make food delight, cocoa delight, orange.
I had some caramel. That and pork scratch.
Right, we are at Oh, hang on a minute. We're at Porthleven Checkpoint. We're live. Dave, the checkpoint manager's just coming in, and Steve Wire is just coming into the first checkpoint at 25 miles. And here he is.
I'll see you down at the van, yeah?
So Steve's arrived on the checkpoint at 2 minutes to 4, 25 and a bit miles in.
Steve, do you want some soup?
I'll try some soup, yeah.
Yeah, would you want potato or spicy potato?
Sorry?
Potato or spicy potato?
Leaking potato.
Done it, now do milk.
So have a look at Steve's legs, look at the mud he's gone through. It's wet out there. It was raining really badly when we started the run.
It's muddy out there.
How are you feeling?
Right, good.
Yeah? You've gone out fairly hard, is that a plan?
Never a plan. I think everyone else was going slow. It wasn't me going fast.
Okay. Well, you hit Lizard the same time as Kim Collison hit Lizard last year. I don't know if you were with him last year at the same time.
Have some cold water, please.
Cold water.
So just to remind you where we are at Porthleven. This is the first checkpoint. There are only 4 official checkpoints on the entire course. So there's Porthleven here, and then in about 13 miles there is Penzance, and then a little bit after that there's Land's End, and then St Ives. So that's it. St Ives is about 78 miles in, 79 miles. So this is Steve's first chance to sit down, just recover for a few minutes.
Do you want anything else? There's lots of options.
And then yes, got to stand there. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, true.
No pressure, you're not feeling any pressure.
So the thing about being first in a race is that you have the entire checkpoint to yourself and about 40 volunteers all ready and willing to help you.
Yeah.
You've been here 4 minutes now.
You're not trying to rush me, Steve.
I thought you just said, how long have I been here? I keep trying to move out of your way, Lloyd.
I'm trying to move out of yours.
Shall we dance?
I thought we were filming each other.
So Lloyd here is from, I don't know if you know the YouTube channel Run for Adventure. So Lloyd runs Run for Adventure. He is a good friend of Steve Wyatt's, and so he's filming Steve. Will you change your socks or shoes at all?
Which road?
For the whole race?
Hi Mum, hi Dad. Hi Michelle, hi kids. Be home soon, is it?
Yeah. He's doing all right, he'll be on his way.
Andy outside. Sorry, can't come in. Right. No, I think so.
Oh, no good.
God, that's hot.
Water or milk in them or something, yeah.
That's live.
Yeah.
That's live.
Well, that's the last thing you want when you come into an aid station. You need to get out quick. You want to drink your drink down or drink your soup down quick, so you don't want it boiling hot.
All right, thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure.
Cheerio, guys.
See you, Steve. So Steve's walking it out, just letting his food settle a little bit. So I won't follow you all the way, Steve. And he'll get running now. There he goes. So that is Steve Wyatt, first place in the Arc of Attrition 2020. He's been into Porthleven aid station, Porthleven first checkpoint, and we are going to wait for runner number 2 coming in, which we think is Tristan, number 7. So Porthleven is a lovely little village, but it is quite a trek down to the harbour. Let's have a little walk down there, see how good the signal remains as we walk. Let's go down here. And I'll show you around the aid station shortly, but let's just see how far we get down here, see if there's any sign of any other runners coming up. And here is Tristan, in fact. So let's follow Tristan back up.
No, I'm just going to say hello and come back down. I'll sit down there with my crew for a minute and then crack on.
How you feeling, Tristan?
I'm alright, legs are good, but
Yeah.
a little bit sick.
Okay.
But I just need to sit down for a few minutes, I think, and that'll be fine.
Food?
It's all in here at the moment.
What are you on? Tailwind?
Tailwind, yeah.
Okay.
We're trialling a new nutrition policy here.
Oh God.
Well, I mean, everything's new because I've never run 100 miles before, so...
Right, okay, well, not that I want to give you any advice, but it'd be interesting to see how you were doing on Tailwind at 70 miles.
Obviously, I have backup food, so,
Yeah.
you know, we'll see how we go, but
Yeah.
at the moment, energy level's fine.
Yeah.
Just a little bit on the stomach, that's all. But, like I say, a little rest might solve
Yeah.
that problem.
Well, you're really not. I mean, you've obviously seen Steve go down there, so you're not far away from him.
No. Oh, bloody hell, I should have got a taxi.
Do you know what? The first time I did this, I thought, bloody hell, this is miles up here. But it's just here on the left.
And all you got to do is touch the door. If you want to do inside, you don't want to stay there.
No, I'm going to say hello and then we'll run back down.
So Tristan doesn't want to stay very long.
I'm not staying, I'm going. Bye.
And that is it, he's off. It is mandatory that you do visit the checkpoints. So Tristan is off, in and out. He's got crew looking after him, so it's not a strange thing to do. Some people don't like to hang around. As a flying visit, wasn't it? Yeah, no, some people don't like to hang around. They just they've got their crew. They will go out. Visit their crew either before the aid station or after the aid station, so they get all the food and nutrition there. They may stop and have a rest there, but it's mandatory to come to the checkpoint, so in and out as quick as you can, no point in messing about. So let's show you round. This is currently untouched, beautiful food. Give it 3 hours, this will be an absolute wreck. So all the usual things that you would expect at any good aid station: fruit, bananas, oranges, melon. Melon is a great one for hydration. Cake, so these are sweet things, get the sugar inside you, the carbohydrates that you need, fast GI foods to get that sugar in you quickly, and then you've got slow GI stuff, bread, cheese for protein, crisps, carbohydrate there. So these are slow acting sugars that will last you a long time, give you energy over a long period of time. Calories, so again also carbohydrates, so you've got chips, you've got soup, what else have you got in here? Beans, so protein, fat, good fats, chips, all the kind of stuff. So you need carbohydrate, you need protein, you need fats. The carbohydrate, you need fast GI, fast-acting carbohydrates to give you instant energy, and that comes with your chocolates, your sugars, your sweets, and slow-acting carbohydrate, which will give you energy over a long period of time. And more biscuits, more bars, more crisps, more fruit here. Coke, orange juice, water or Tailwind as well. Is there lemon juice? Right, so lemon juice, orange juice, Coke and water. And over here we have, we have recycling. And are you ticking the names off of runners as they come in then? With all these names? No? I was going to say. Right, yeah, just in case you get a DNF. I see, okay. Right, I'll go back out again and see if there's anyone coming up. Leave you to it. Oh, hello. You keep appearing.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm good like that.
How are you going?
Not too bad.
Yeah? Where have you been so far?
start, dried off,
Yeah.
back to Porthtown,
Yeah.
gone to buy a microwave, because theirs blew up here,
Right.
and just delivered a microwave.
Nice.
There you go. Jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah, well, it's the same as me. Right, I'm going to walk down the road again and see if I can see anybody coming up. So crew are not allowed. So no crew allowed. So as this race has grown, as more and more people have entered this race, then it's become more and more crowded at the aid stations. Have we got somebody coming up that'll hit the hill?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay. It's become more and more crowded at the aid stations, and so they've decided this year, finally, they are not going to have any crew allowed in the aid stations at all.
Oh, that's why we have alternative checkpoints.
For any reason, and that's why we have alternative checkpoints here. Who are you waiting for?
Matt Hart.
Matt Hart. Okay, so Matty Hart from Ireland, currently in about 5th or 6th.
He was 3rd, 4th, or
Yes.
up the road now.
Okay, so Matty Hart is on the way. Previous 2nd place at the Plague, Matty Hart, and he will be up here shortly. I'll go see if I can find him. So let's see if we can get any further down the road than we did earlier on. If you're just joining us, my name's Stephen, I'm from Film My Run. We are covering live the Arc of Attrition 2020. The Arc of Attrition is a 100-mile race from Coverack on the south coast of Cornwall, all the way up to Porthtown on the north coast of Cornwall. It is one of the toughest toughest marathons in the UK, arguably, and the toughest winter marathon in the south of England. And we are at the first major checkpoint, the first official checkpoint. There are only 4 on the entire course. So this is where are we? Porthleven. This is Porthleven at 25, just over 25 miles into the race. And my wife is now calling me on the phone. If I can answer it, I will. Bear with me 1 second. Hello? Hi. I'm broadcasting live at the moment, so everybody can hear what I'm saying. Okay, no problem. Bye. Right. So we're making our way a bit further down the hill, waiting to see if we can see another runner coming in. And here's the next runner. This is Matty Hart. So Matt Hart coming up the hill in 3rd place. So we've got Steve Wyatt in 1st place. You can just see the bay here. So we're just coming down to the bottom of the hill and the bay at the bottom, or the harbour at the bottom. And Matt is in 3rd place. Steve Wyatt in 1st. Tristan in 2nd. Matty Hart in 3rd, buddy. Hello. Yeah, I'm coming up behind you.
On the good side though.
Are you stopping?
Not for long, hopefully. It's too nice and warm in there.
Tristan looked in the door and went out again.
Right.
Steve Wyatt had a bit of fruit, sat down, had a bit of soup.
Yeah, he's learning. Yeah, I mean, it's all about finishing this year.
Yeah, okay, good.
And obviously trying to lose a bit of weight.
What, you're running the Arc of Attrition so you can lose weight?
I afford to lose
What
weight.
is the matter with you?
Look at me.
Look, you're in 3rd place. Oh, by the way, your crew is actually sitting outside as well.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, so she's...
Oh, God bless her. She's doing a great job.
You fancy the soup, did you say?
Yes, please. Yeah, soup or some potatoes or something.
I'll ask you anywhere when you go.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate it.
Just chuck it on the door. far end of this building on the left.
Are you expecting him to stop with you on the way out? Come inside, come inside. Mummy's on her way back. Yeah. Right, again, look at Matt's legs. That's what he's been through, and he's only 25 miles in.
Focus on the legs, Matt.
I'll focus on your bum. What do you want? What do you want me to focus on?
Tea or something would be great.
Tea? Would you like to take any food with you?
Hey?
Would you like to take any food with you?
I'll be okay. My crew's outside. So thank you very much.
I can do you a little goodie bag with some melanin, banana in.
If you would,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
What you roll with this suit?
Yes, please. Yeah. That'd be awesome. Thanks.
So you can see on the back of Matt's number 6, he's got a black and a gold spot. That means he's done the Arc of Attrition twice, finished it under 24 hours once and under 30 hours once.
Not all making sense. Thanks, mate. If you stuck that on the table, that'd be awesome.
Do you need your bottles filled?
That's great.
Sorry?
So mummy's on
No, she's about 10 minutes away. She's not far away.
one.
Thanks very much.
Matt, overall, how's it going?
Yeah, no, not too bad, to be honest. It's a bit slippy.
Is it muddy? Really muddy?
Yeah, I'm really feeling it, to be honest. It wasn't this bad at this stage last year.
Yeah.
You know, but it's all good. I'm still going.
Okay.
I might be going a wee bit quicker than I should.
Well, if all you're doing is out to lose weight this year, then yes, you are.
It's so hard to keep the weight off.
So, fourth place is in. And fifth place and sixth place. Fourth, fifth and sixth are in. And they're out again. So they are going. So they are off. Again, they've got their crew outside. They don't need to be in here. They just need to make sure that they register in here. People know they've been. It's mandatory to come into the checkpoint. Matty's just taking a little bit of time to rest and relax. Get some soup on board.
I'm wondering where I'm at. I'm supposed to just get it done.
What's your name, buddy?
Adam.
Oh, Adam Mulholland. Yes, this is Adam Mulholland. And he is, well, we've got 1, 2, 3 out there now. 4 out there now, so 5th and 6th are in here. How are you feeling, Adam?
Yeah, not too bad, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, slipping the foot, but yeah.
Slipping, yeah. Adam, Matty said it's slipping. Is it sapping your energy a bit?
Not too bad.
Okay.
A bit slower now.
Yeah.
What is it, about 14 miles the next one?
Yeah, it's not too far. 13, 14 miles, yeah. And you've got a lot of flat running. You've got 4, 5 miles of flat running.
Perfect.
Not now, but when you when you get into Penzance.
Well, it's warm in here.
Yeah.
I've actually proper feeling like that, so
Yeah. That was gorgeous.
get on with it.
Thank you.
Get on with it, come on.
Go and ask the lady if you can have some food.
Need anything else?
No, you can find
Right, so Matt looks like he's on his way. Right, Matt, take care. Good job, buddy. Matt's gone. Adam is not far behind. He's just stocking up. So we've had 1 to 7 in and out.
Cheers.
Well done, Adam. Take care. Good job, buddy. See you at Penzance.
for Mummy.
Just got to wait for Mummy, and we'll wait for a few other people as well. Look, do you want some food? If you want some food, go and ask the lady there. Are you too shy to ask?
2 days ago.
Emma, are you busy? They're too shy to ask if they can have a bit of food.
Oh, of course you can. What would you like?
What would you like?
I mean,
I'm filming, so I can't really help.
come and grab yourself a bag. It's just going to be like that.
Do you want to have some more food as well?
Keep asking him.
Right, so let's go outside again, just see if there's anyone else coming up the hill. Only Lloyd coming up the hill. Is he feeling all right then?
Yeah.
You reckon? Yeah. He looks good.
He always looks a bit rough this time in the race.
Yeah.
He always struggles a bit early.
I say again, at the finishing outside the Eco Park,
Clear gap, you know.
Yeah, well, I think James is taking it easy and hoping that Steve will slow down later on. Because James can pull that.
Oh, he looks fresh, mate. Yeah,
Yes.
James looks fresh.
Yeah.
Old changes at night, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's when his advantage kicks in, really.
Ellie, what's the news?
2 DNFs.
2 DNFs.
Already, yeah.
Where from? Where at?
Finance.
Okay. Oh
So
right.
it shows that the conditions are incredibly tough because that's very early on for people.
Very
to
early,
really
yeah.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
One person got very cold. It was really windy, wet conditions. Another guy, I'm not sure. But the lead runners are on track. Obviously, it's very early on. The lead runners are on track for course record.
Yeah.
Obviously,
At
we've
the
still got
moment.
the night to go. But
Yeah. Steve's definitely gone out quite quick, hasn't he?
he has, but number 2's right on his heels.
Yeah. Tristan's right there as well.
And then the women, we've got a little cluster of women. We've got Laura and Charlie right at the front together.
Yeah. And there was another girl not too far behind who I didn't know.
Is that Anna?
No, Anna was about 3 or 4 back. Anna Troop was 5th, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be an exciting race for the women as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's gonna be a close one. No, I'm.
And what's the news from race director Andy Ferguson, otherwise known as Fergie?
I'm on a diet.
He's on a diet. Yeah, you look like you are, mate. See, the race directors know nothing. It's all the underlings that know everything. Race directors just walk around smiling.
My own team.
Yeah, you don't need to do anything. You don't need to know anything, do you?
No.
No?
No, all I'm doing is counting the people that are DNFing at the moment.
Yeah.
But so far so good. Only 3 out so far. So,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Yeah, come on quite early, I hear. Kinnis.
yeah. John Steele's out.
Is he really? What happened to John?
Don't know. John's out at Kylands.
So John Steele, if you don't know, is the race director up north for the what are they called? Hardmoors events. For the Hardmoors events, so you may know the Hardmoors 60, the Hardmoors 110, those races. Really nice races up in the North Yorkshire Moors. John Steele runs those races. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised John's a tough cookie.
He is a tough cookie. Okay.
So, yeah, it was pretty blowy out there, but
It was horrible to start. Horrible to start. Yeah.
it's calming down a bit.
Yeah.
It's a long night ahead.
Long night ahead. All changes in the dark.
I didn't make any good jokes, even though I told you what happened.
You can tell me a joke now if you like.
There he is.
No, I'm not stopping for long.
Okay, well, I've got a goodie bag. What do you want me to do?
On my own.
Do you want some watermelon, orange and banana to take with you? Okay.
Cheese.
How you feeling?
Yeah, good. Just trundling along nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want the whole phone?
Yes, please.
Two.
Cheers.
So this is Robert Banks, number five, and he is in around. I think we're around about 8th place now. He's unsupported, so these are his only options to stock up. So he needs to take extra water with him, extra food, and he's out of here. And he's off running already. So when you get further back into the mid-pack, you'll find people like me walking it out, digesting our food. When you're in the top 10, you run out of the checkpoint. Right, I'm just going to put you down for a second. So just enjoy the silence of me not talking at you for a minute or two.
He's on his way here,
So if you're just joining us, we are at the Porthleven aid station checkpoint. It's the first checkpoint in the Arc of Attrition 100-mile race. We've already had the leaders through. We've had the first 8 or so through. Leading is Steve Wyatt, who's gone out pretty hard, I think, and let's hope he continue to keep it up. He came in here at about 2 hours. No, was it 2 hours? What was the time he came in?
2 minutes to 4.
That's where the 2 was. 2 minutes to 4 he came in. It's now 4:30. We've had Matty Hart through. We've had Tristan in second. Matty Hart through in third. Who else have we had? Adam Mulholland has come through. Mark. Forgotten his second name. Robert Banks has come through. That's all I can remember at the moment, but we've had about the first 8 through. So they're 25 miles in and they are now off running for the next 14 miles to get to Penzance aid station.
Seven zero, DNF. 7-0.
He's got James' head torch, but he's got James' head torch.
Right, another runner about to come in. So it will start to be a steady stream now, but we're going to go very shortly and get ourselves over to Penzance to see Steve Wyatt come through at Penzance, which is only about 13, 14 miles away, so it's not too far. So we won't be here for long now. Right, so the runner who just arrived literally walked, put a foot in the door and then went away again. They'll all come in a minute, don't worry, you'll be swamped. Oh yeah. Loads of runners do that, don't they? Loads of runners. If you have to come to an aid station. Yeah.
It's always going to be the best.
You said you want me to shove these somewhere.
Keep an eye on it, Ellis, yeah?
What's it tied to a cart?
Rally, one of the two. Step right to Alice, you can stand there all right.
On mobile. No, I mean, I would get sick on the time of the traffic. Yeah, right, yeah. I've got on the wait list,
Kieran, all right? Yeah. That was a dodgy laugh, that. Tell us more about that. Just tired, okay. It's all right, you've only got 75 miles to go. You're fine. You're nearly done. So this is Kieran. He's come in at 16:34, 4:34. He's in. So I think we're still in top 10, are we? Just about.
Yeah.
You don't care about that, do you? I know, but I care. I care. Well done. And another one in. Right, so we've got 3 runners in here. No, I'd be a long way. I'd be another hour yet. Or no, 20 past 5 probably the last when I come in normally, something like that. Yes. She should be coming in any second now. 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Another runner coming in. Well done, buddy.
Yes, please.
So watch how the Archangels just jump on a runner, make sure they're all right, get anything they need. They're filling their bottles for them. They're asking them if they want any food. They're getting that food for them. So the runners have as little to do as possible. All they have to do is eat and rest, and then get on the way for the next 75 miles.
Thank you.
It's still light here in Porthleven. You are doing well if you get to Porthleven and it is still light. So look at that race number. It was a fresh, beautiful race number, and that's what he's been through in just 25 miles, and the worst is to come. So you know, how are you feeling? That says it all. He doesn't need to say any words. So just changing his top, wearing Exponent tops. I saw you. You can't escape from that. That was blatant. Blatant ogling. This runner here took his top off and revealed a very fit body. And the girls there went all blushed, all shy, and ran away. We've had about 12, I think, now. How you feeling? Good? Yeah? Just ignore him, mate. Ignore him. It's pathetic. It's just wrong. You see, that's why I don't take my top off. You know?
Yeah, that's fine.
I wish I'd taken a photo of that. Excellent.
Daddy's post, I've had to drive all the way back to And every time I would try and get past every round on another floor.
Have you got the app? Can we see where Steve White is now? So this is about the time when a steady stream of runners will start coming in constantly now. The Archangels will be worked and worked and worked, but they won't stop. They'll be feeding runners, they'll be getting them water, stocking them up, making sure they're ready to go out and face the night. We are going to get on our way very shortly and go to Penzance because Steve White will not be long. As long as he's keeping up the pace, we will be struggling to get there to meet him.
Well, I don't know. Can you work out your
Yeah. So there's number 1. Yeah, no. Right, so...
Right, so he's not at Windsor yet? Okay.
No.
So once he hits here, he's faster.
Yeah, it's flat, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Now take us like half an hour. I don't know about that close. Is it close? Oh, yeah. Yes, you can't get through there. Okay, so... okay, so what you need to do is go up the road here, to the bus stop. After the bus stop, there's a left turn. Yeah. Follow that, look at the school run. Wow, this is what's happening. Google and Waze don't know about the closed road. No, yeah, but if you go up that way, so that the school might keep going, that will take you out that way. Don't, if it says turn left, keep following the right and then you'll come up to the Penzance Road. So literally up here, take a left, go across, I think you come to a roundabout, turn right, left at the bus stop, come to a mini roundabout, turn right, go up past the school, keep right where you can, and then take it out from there. I'm giving it a shot. Penzance South Road, put it down. Oh, we've got a split on the end?
Yeah. There's a couple over it, but something in there.
And it will take you... Yes, I don't know. I'm from Helston, so I never have. But it's funny enough, when you got about it, I'm going down to London, for a video and I would have also like, I would have posted down there. I've always been obsessed with elephants. Yeah, half an hour. I feel I've done something with the... I know, I just couldn't get anything out of it. Yeah.
No, watch is What do you think? How long should we wait? I don't want to miss Steve White. That depends on his foot. So this is Otto. Otto's coming in, and one more behind Otto. Otto, how are you feeling? You alright?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, just one sugar for that milk.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Otto here has finished the UTS, which is a pretty gruesome race, Ultra Trail Snowdonia. So he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's all pretty bit struggling today.
And there is his Ultra Trail Snowdonia top. He's also done the Devon Coast to Coast with me.
Yeah, not too bad.
really
Good.
tight, so
Okay. Yeah. Well, take a little bit of time. Just recover. So here's another steady stream of runners coming through. Right, so you'll notice quite a few runners now are just taking a bit of time in here. So the first few runners, they came in, they tapped in, and they ran out again pretty much straight away. When you get past the top 10, people are just taking a little more time to recover and using that time to eat and stock up and prepare themselves for the night, because it is going to get dark now. And so this next section to Penzance will be in the dark.
Good night, mate.
Well done. And look, the Archangels are even sweeping up. That's going to happen a lot today. Andy Pearson says, "Go on, Otto." Well done, buddy. So head torches on.
Getting ready.
Getting ready for the night. Also, red tail lights. Runners have to have a red tail light. Very common in European races, and coming over here, much more now, having a red tail light behind. It's quite a sight, in fact, when you're climbing up mountains in Chamonix and the Alps, to see a line of red lights up ahead of you climbing into the sky. Take care, bye, well done. What's our medical situation at the moment? How's everybody doing?
Everybody's pretty good.
Everybody's good?
A few DNFs.
Yeah.
Due to the weather, a couple of injuries, but they've not made it this far. But
yeah.
Other than that, everyone seems to be looking pretty good as they're coming in through the door.
Yeah.
I'm just watching for anyone that might be limping or having any niggles, but I don't find that the kind of the normal sort of top 20, 25 runners normally pretty good. They're in and they're out.
Well, we've had a couple of guys who've just even stepped in the door, not done anything, and gone straight out again.
Sometimes that's a good idea. If you're feeling good, get in, get out as quick as you can. Sometimes you can get too comfortable.
A lot of them have got crew waiting down the road as well, haven't they? So, but yeah.
So at the moment, all good.
All good. Excellent. Thank you very much. Well done. Go on, get out, Otto.
I've overstayed my welcome.
Yeah, you have. Been here far too long now. But you can be on the screen, you know. You can be on the TV.
I've already got some food for it.
Yeah, it's normally good. As long as it's ready. Yeah. I can't remember what we did, because we did some of those.
We did some cat vests, make-up vests.
Yeah. So those cat vests have got.
They're in the line, I guess.
Yeah. So I've got the green and white. Yeah. We still do it.
You're not suffering, are you? Have you got it? Keep away.
Cheers, Steve. Catch you later on.
Have a good one, Otto. See you at Land's End, hopefully. Or maybe even Penzance.
I'm sure these women just come here to pervert these guys.
Yeah.
Were you here for a minute ago? Were you here for that?
Shameful perving a female, you know. You never catch me perving.
I've never seen anything so low in my life.
Just because the order's taken doesn't mean so you can't look at the menu.
This is why I don't take my shirt off.
Because no one's interested.
I don't know. Daddy, you're hairy and fat. Put your shirt back on.
Oh dear.
First lady.
Well, you just said Charlie.
And here's First Lady. So this is Charlie Ramsdale. So Charlie has been running with Laura, but when we got to Lizard, she was just pulling away. So it'd be interesting to see how far Laura is behind. How's it going, Charlie?
Yeah.
All right? Yeah?
Yeah, no, not so Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some with me. Just get like hip and back pain. Ever since my son, I just it always happens. I don't train it. Who grab back? Sorry? No, I haven't had it yet. Okay, I've got a little bit of back. So there's a team
Don't get too comfy, buddy, will you? Long way to go. Yeah, we'll just wait a little bit longer because looking at the tracker, it did look like he was still a little bit away. So
no.
Charlie, that's half full.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
And I took all the air out of it for you.
Thank you. And it's definitely shot properly. So
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's fine.
No more till 9 o'clock though, yeah?
No, that's fine. Thank you. What time is it now? Is it 5?
5 to 5 by the time you take them.
Yeah. Okay.
and here's Laura. So Laura is not far behind at all. Well done, Laura. Charlie, you got a little bit of hip pain? Yeah.
I always get it.
Yeah. And Laura's straight out again. So Laura has popped in and gone straight out.
No, I'm good, thank you. I'm just gonna
So Charlie's just relieving her feet a little bit. But First Lady is now Laura Swanton Ruvelin. And here's Richard. Hello. How's it going, Rich?
Oh, not too bad.
You feel all right?
Yeah, it's really muddy.
Yeah, everyone's been saying, look at Richard's legs. Mind you, you can't tell because Richard's got so many tattoos. You can't tell what his legs look like.
Yeah, it's slippery out there.
Yeah? Are you...
Yeah, how about Where's your wing?
Is Tanya outside?
Yeah, she is outside. Yeah, awesome.
If I put it down, it might you might not have it
So Richard, if you don't know, Richard's my running buddy. Although he's not really my running buddy because he's always ahead of me. We arrive at events together
and leave separately.
And then but we have run this event together and finished it together.
Yeah.
This is one of the few races we did actually run together. So Rich is doing really well. 5 to 5.
We had a 4-mile diversion when we.
Yeah. We got in here about 5:30, I think. Or no, nearest to 6 o'clock maybe even.
Yeah, but that's another 4 miles on top of it.
Yeah, it was another 4. You're doing all right. Doing okay. Just stay relaxed. Get your head torch on. Get into the night.
Get busy in here. Make some chips.
That's quite a nice signal. I've already had a poo, and all the grass is sandy.
Did you just say you've already had a poo?
Yeah.
Nice. Live on Facebook and YouTube.
And you wipe your arms
sandy grass.
Nice.
Basically a gym.
Oh, so now you're gonna have sand up your bum for the entire 75 miles.
I've Vaselined it, so.
Okay. It's good to know. Good to know.
I'll tell you how it is.
Do you need anything else?
I'm okay, I think. I've got quite a bit.
Right, don't hang around and don't stop with Tanya for too long as well either.
I'm gonna go. Nice one. Cheers.
All right. See you later. Bye, Rich. Bye then, Rich. Right, shall we get on and go to Penzance? Yeah. And these people can actually talk without fearing that they're going to say something they shouldn't on live. Penzance, yes, go to Penzance. Go now to Penzance. Yes, you did. Right, shall we? Yeah.
Your jacket.
Right. We just need to tidy up. No, not yet.
He's been freaking out.
When you turn up. Oh, yeah. No, I'm okay.
He says he's going to
When you see it on the phone,
yeah, just keep an eye. Not wait for the bus.
Okay, cheers. No, yeah,
Right, so that's it from Porthleven. We are off to Penzance. Hopefully we'll catch Steve Wyatt up there. Well done to all the Archangels here. It's only just going to get busier now. But you trying to pass? Go on. There you go. So we're off. End of the stream. Look out for the next stream from Penzance in, what, about an hour or so, an hour and a half? Interview it on camera. I need power on this place.
I tried to, it was quite nice, but then it was just like sea spray or looking out the window about midday when you like to set off, and I thought, oh, bloody hell.